Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're doing something pretty fascinating. We are going to reverse engineer the operational plan for an ultra-luxury week at Rio Carnival.
That's right.
We're targeting 2026, specifically that key window, February 13th to the 17th, for the special group parades, and we're using a $25,000 budget as our baseline.
And this is really about logistical intelligence. I mean, 2026 is projecting a huge influx of international travelers, so the old five-star playbook, it's basically obsolete.
Obsolete.
We're seeing this massive flight to privacy among elite travelers.
So this isn't just about how to spend money. It's about revealing the non-negotiable pillars for a seamless trip. Okay, so let's get into that 25 grand budget.
Okay.
Almost half of it, $12,000, goes straight to the residents. Why so much, and why are people moving away from, say, the iconic Copacabana Palace?
It's all about a trade-off. It's presence versus privacy. The Palace Suite gives you that high social visibility, that prestige. But the modern UH&W traveler, they want total architectural seclusion.
Seclusion.
Exactly. So that $12,000 gets you 7 nights in a private villa in Joie. Joie is geographically isolated on purpose. It gives you a kind of fortress experience that just, having status alone can't buy.
So the money isn't buying prestige, it's buying operational quiet. I get that. So let's move to the next pillar. Transport. $4,000.
Right.
Navigating Rio when you have, over 500 blockos, these giant street parties shutting everything down?
Right.
That sounds like a major vulnerability.
It's the biggest ground risk.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. That $4,000 is mandatory. It buys you level 3 armored SUVs and a dedicated security driver.
And the armor isn't just for show.
Oh, not at all. It's required based on local threat assessments, especially at choke points near the Sambadrome. The drivers themselves use this AI-driven routing system to predict and avoid traffic paralysis in real time.
So that's the defensive play. What's the ultimate offensive move to beat that congestion?
Urban air mobility, helicopters. We use twin-engine models like the Bell 429. That second engine isn't a luxury. It's a critical safety requirement for flying over a dense city.
And what does that do to your travel time?
It turns a potential 2-hour nightmare from the GIG airport into a calm 10-minute flight.
A 10-minute hop. That's incredible. It completely changes the dynamic. Okay, so that brings us to access. We have $6,000 for the Sambadrome itself.
Yes.
What does that actually buy you inside that sensory powerhouse?
You're buying a sanctuary. That money secures a spot in one of the Camarote suites. Think of them like multi-story, air-conditioned private boxes, a 12-hour refuge with premium food and drink.
And you can get away from the noise if you need to.
Exactly. We always prioritize what's called Super Folia access in Sector 8. That puts you directly in front of the bateria, the drum line for their dramatic retreat.
Yeah.
You get the maximum auditory impact. It's unbelievable.
The whole week just sounds like it's built on pre-planning. I mean, you can't just walk into a Michelin-starred restaurant like Aestethik during Carnival, can you?
No way. It's a logistical task. Securing those top-tier reservations takes a 3-month lead time, and it's all done with prepaid packages. Spontaneity is not part of the plan here.
Everything is locked in.
Everything. If you connect the dots, success in Rio 2026 is less about the total spend and much more about validated safety data and meticulous pre-planning. You aren't just buying rooms and cars.
You're buying seamlessness.
You're buying seamlessness and absolute privacy. That's the real product.
That's the ultimate luxury. Okay, so to wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final, absolutely critical thought that really summarizes this whole deep dive. As of April 2025, citizens from the U.S., Canada, and Australia must have a Brazilian visa before they arrive. Now, that detail needs to be locked down at least 60 days before you fly out. And here's the thing to think about. True luxury isn't a purchase. It's the complete lack of friction.
That's a great way to put it.
If you find yourself scrambling for that visa 2 months out, you're not spending money on luxury anymore. You're just buying back the time you lost by failing to plan. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.